Hello everyone, this is Ching-Hui, the Inspirational Painter. Today I like to do a painting project. In front of my house there's a pink flower tree. Is called a dogwood tree. So today my art painting project is this one. Very beautiful tree, and then with the pink flowers. As you can see, the color is so beautiful, like a little bit pinkish. Okay, so look at the beautiful sky. You can hear the airplane in the sky. That's really neat. Yeah, as an artist, I like to come outside and get the inspiration from the nature. Okay, so we're going to see what I can come up with this inspiration. I'm going to use some acrylic, a little bit liquid acrylic, or maybe some ink to come up with this type of painting. Okay, and then I just like to go by the flow. I don't want to really plan on specific painting, but we're going to figure that out. Hi, so I decided to do the painting outside. So I got some watercolor pad. Okay, here's some watercolor. And also I have some the spray paint, acrylic spray paint, and also water bottle. Okay, I like to keep it simple and easy to clean when I do outdoor painting. I also have some watercolor, so today I'm just going to focus on like the color inspiration from the Douglas wood. And I have some small brushes. Okay, so because I'm doing the recording outside, so I might record some background noise, but that's the way it is. Well, let's get started. So I like to show you a different way I do the painting. Okay, the first one, I'm going to use the acrylic spray ink. Okay, sometimes I just like to go by the flow or by trying, you know. So I'm going to do some like the flower drawing. Okay. And then I'm going to use the water bottle, spread on the on the paper, and you can see, just let the color flow by itself. And then when I do watercolor or a liquid acrylic painting, I like to always have a paper towel at hand so I can absorb the extra water. Okay, because that's too much water. If you need to use the brush, kind of do a little bit blending or kind of highlight again. So at this time I'm going to use the brush to show you. Now it's the acrylic on the wet paper that will create some kind of blending effect, something like that. Okay, so if I add some water, you can see the color is kind of create some nature pattern. It's pretty. Okay, so I'm going to just do a little bit right here. Okay, and I like to leave some white spot to create the contrast. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more flowers. I like to encourage my students when they do art is not worry about, you know, you need to come up with very perfect drawing. You know, sometimes as an artist, you want to enjoy that freedom of doing the design or drawing instead of worry too much. So that's my philosophy of teaching art. Okay, just kind of go with the feeling. Okay. sometimes, you know, could be a little bit accident on something that if you got something, you know, doesn't really go with your planning, it is okay too. Because sometimes you just be amazed by the result, you know, you never know that the painting will come out, you know, not like your expectation. So that is also okay. Alright. So I'm going to do a little bit gray. Okay. And then I'm just going to use the brush, kind of blend a little bit of color on the area I like. Something like that. Okay, so this is one way I do the art. The second way I like to try to show you is by doing some simple design with pencil. You do some basic drawing. If you want to control your painting a little bit more, like go with your design, you can do some drawing with pencil, but very lightly. I like to encourage my students just do very lightly, something like that. Okay. And then I just going to use the watercolor this time. Okay, so I use my brush. I blend in. I already have some watercolor in my tray from previous teaching, so I'm just going to use this. Okay, so by doing this, you can teach your student like something like a watercolor technique, like wet in the dry. Okay, and the watercolor is really fun. Okay, so same thing. It doesn't need to be really like specific form. I kind of just do the painting the way I like. So being an inspirational painter, you know, for me, art is a healing, because I feel like when I do art, it's so soothing, and then I don't really need to worry about too much things. Okay, so here I want to show you another technique about watercolor. If you add more water on the area, and then you can see the color is going to kind of change into a little bit lighter color. And also, if I kind of pick up the painting, I can kind of control. I can create some like darkness or the line with by the watercolor, because the watercolor has that quality of, you know, create. When there's different consistency, will create different lighter color, so you can see something like that. Okay. Is that pretty? Okay, so I'm going to continue and finish a few flowers here.